Oh, I'm gonna have to put a weight in the front of this thing. See if I can do a wheel stand on it. Okay, I put my little tape measure in here. Let's see if we can do a front end stand. They're by Hobby Engine. They make quite a few other products. There's my Bobcat. They have a fire truck, crane. I own this. And this is a dump truck. I'm gonna look up, see if I can get the forklift. I didn't know they made it. I would like to get this crane truck if it's radio controlled for sure. I own that, and I own that. The front end loader and the excavator. This is some of them are 2.4 gigahertz. This is a frequency one. This is off an old antenna style. It's okay for this. They sell two different versions almost of all this Hobby King stuff, or Hobby Engine stuff. The ones that are Spectrum are more expensive. It has a 7.2 volt, 800 milliamp rechargeable NiCad battery in there. It comes with all this stuff, so you just put it in. It's a 1/12 scale. It's Hobby Engine. You can find these on eBay or Amazon. You can hunt around. I got this one pretty cheap because I hunt around and compare. Got it from California, actually. Sorry, my camera doesn't have wide angle on it. My other camera, I have a fisheye I can put on it to widen it. This is where the battery goes. The on and off switch is here. These are actually geared down pretty good. I want to hook it up to my big radio so I can put good speed controls in here. It just has all or nothing. Okay, let's see here. This is the radio comes with. It's already on because I was making sure everything worked. Has rocker switches on the front, rocker switches. So these are forward with one track, back with the other track, both forward, both back. One reason I don't like old antenna ones. See, you have to have the antenna really extended out just to be this close. Doesn't have that much power. I noticed that. What the scoop doesn't have much power. See, it stalls out. It's more meant for sand. You use it in sand or something, maybe. I just keep these things as models. So. See how these are to hold on to this so it doesn't go over the bench. Forward and reverse. They actually got the lights backwards on here. I don't think they're supposed to do that. It's on it's opposite of the tracks. Huh. It's interesting. I didn't notice that before. forward and reverse, all the lights can just come on. I don't know what this does. This must be the thing, so if you do repairs to it. Like the real ones, they always have that safety bar that you pull out and you set, and then you can do the hydraulic stuff. That must be why that's in there. Not quite sure why that's on there. In there, I never drove a. I've fooled with a Bobcat, but I never really drove one around. I do other equipment, but Bobcats I haven't got really into. I usually fooled with a backhoe and stuff, but I'm pretty sure like a lot of farm equipments have these things. It's just for looks. But usually you put this in between, it goes in here, in the piston, and then you let it go down and it hits the piston, and then you can pull out the hydraulics and do repairs to them. Let's look at how this all works in here. See, this is the plastic rod here. It doesn't do anything with pushing. It's part of the support system. Back here, same thing. It pivots here, pivots in here. So let's go down with it. This actually pushes it. This actually pushes it up and down. This is just pivoting points. There's no gears, no nothing in there. This is what pushes it. Same thing with these up here. Get my new tape measure. I haven't even got it out of the thing. I want to see. Oh, it has no magnet on it. Give me a second here. Let's see if I can get the measurement how high this thing lifts. I would say the dumping height is going to be at the bottom of the bucket where you're looking at. It's 10.5 inches. To the top, it's like 12. Let's see here. Highest point it's almost 13 inches. It's a foot, 12 inches, and 12 3/4 inches. So we'll do a dump here. So if you have something you're trying to get it into, which it doesn't matter, you just go over the front of it. So you probably still have a 10-inch thing you can slide over. So if you have a dump truck, you want to. Let's see what the height is. So if you're trying to get it into your truck, let's see here. We're looking at 10.5 inches. So now if you have anything higher than that, you're gonna have to make a little ramp to drive up onto. See, these pistons here actually push it out too. See, there's no gears in here. These are just solid rods. These are actually what pushes it. They have a motor that's in here, and that slides a rod that goes into the piston, and it slides it up and down this way. So the motor turns in here and it slides it. That's what pushes this in and out. See if you can look back in here. See this little plastic, little metal rod that runs into the piston? That's what moves up and down. See it? That's what actually pushes this cylinder out. That's the rod right in there.